lunes 6 de julio de 2026, 4:53, comenzamos directo. Allá vamos. Let's go. Vamos a hacer las cosas de lunes. La verdad es que hay que ir terminando para llegar al All-Star. Digo, uy, al All-Star. Oh, ¿cómo estoy yo? Al playoff. Hay que llegar al playoff. Así que no sé si jugaremos hoy un partidito y luego playoff, porque no creo que haya nadie así muy interesante para jugar. Doble reputación que no me sirve para nada. Venga, let's go. Misiones cooperativas no. Vale, venga, espéramelo, ¿cómo está el equipo? Bueno, si vamos a simular, esto no tiene mucho sentido. Así que decíamos de jugar contra Toronto, nos queda todo esto. Contra Indiana hemos jugado, contra Milwaukee hemos jugado, contra Boston hemos jugado, Minnesota y New Orleans hemos jugado, Brooklyn de Kevin Durant, Michael Porter y Martin Reeves son 15 en el este. Toronto es el tercero del este, pero si juego ahí. Venga, derrota contra Toronto. Victoria. ¿Y por qué hemos perdido en Toronto? Porque no hemos hecho nada como equipo. Y luego ya es playoff, porque Orlando, eso en el sexto no hemos jugado, yo creo, contra Orlando, pero no toca. Venga, al pabellón, vamos a jugar contra Toronto en casa y luego simularemos hasta playoff. Vale, ahora me llega la notificación de Twitch de que estoy en directo. Guay. Venga, con la blanca me dicen. Con la City. Pues zapatillas blancas no. De las mías, pues con estas mías. Toronto. Venga, ¿qué tiene Toronto? ¿Qué tiene Toronto? Espera, ¿está bien esto? Sí, esto está como yo quiero. No hemos hecho la de jugar con todos suplentes, pero no merece la pena. ¿Qué tiene Toronto? Toronto. Toronto tiene a Emmanuel Quickly de base, a Jacobe Walter de escolta, Brandon Ingram de 86 y Grady de 83. Nos van a hacer pupita. A Scotty Barnes de 89, Murray Boyce de 84. Tienen un gran equipo. Lo único que no tienen pivos. ¿Cómo está Toronto entonces en la clasificación? Claro, es que están terceros. ¿Y nosotros cómo estamos? Nosotros ya vamos a ser primeros. Y quedan 2 puestos por jugarse. ¿Cuántos partidos llevamos? Hemos dicho 71, 77. Quedan, en el mejor de los casos, 5 partidos. Clippers todavía está por posibilidad de meterse. Golden no. Golden ya no. Golden fuera. Sacramento fuera. Denver fuera. Utah fuera. Fíjate, Dallas, Al final Dallas, una temporada de ensueño. 62-16. Dallas de ensueño. Tiene un equipazo Dallas. Venga. Vamos a ver qué hacemos contra estos taraos. Lo tenemos bien, ¿no? Nadie me lo diga. Salón de la fama. Espera, aquí. No, es en configuración de entrenador. No, configuración de entrenador. No, ¿dónde es? Ajustes del mando. Bueno, Porque en configuración yo no puedo poner cómo quiero que mis compañeros defiendan, no. Bueno, venga, let's go. Vamos a jugar contra Toronto Raptors en casa. Vale, que eso siempre es bien. Ya me he distraído. Estaba tirando bien, pero me han distraído mis compañeros. No meto uno. Venga. He llegado a 2 seguidas. Si tiro tranquilo la meto, macho. Se ha entrado a la última. Memphis, Illinois.
There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, BA, for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
So the Raptors starting 5. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Then it's Walter, and it's Bosch in at the point guard position. Rejected by Barnes. And now we have a chance to recognize our player of the month for the Western Conference, MP.
Oh, he's been practically automatic from the arc, and that confidence from deep range has kept him and his teammates really fired up lately.
Here's Walter. Pass to Bosch. Shot clock at 6. He shoots. Memphis with a rebound. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting
Vamos, primero los puntos.
Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Ingram. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Here's Bosch, pounded by Morant. MP with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
Outside Morant, pass to MP. And here they come. Here's Murray Boyles. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Lo que nos vamos a encontrar en playoff, la máxima dificultad.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
MP with it. Six on the shot clock. Jackson the screen. Montero, the pass to Jackson.
¡Qué bien!
And the dunk by
Jaren Jackson conmigo.
And you have to admire the size and
puntos él,
strength
4
of
puntos yo,
Jackson
8 de equipo.
Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Now here's Ingram, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Bosch. Here's Murray Boyles, covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block.
Tapón.
Oh, not today, says MP. His timing on that block was really on point.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Walter, hounded by Morant. Inside, here's Murray Boyles, banked it in off the glass. Murray Boyles has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Now here's MP. Jackson with a screen on Barnes.
Sale bien el...
Now MP to the paint. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Fires the three. The putback. Great positioning on the
Punto para
putback.
mí.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Barazo.
Raptors trail by 6. All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
He's getting close to the single-season points record. It's held by...
3 tiros le acabas de dar, Gigi.
During shoot-around, I asked him what it mean to pass Wilt, and he said, quote, Wilt is the standard when it comes to scoring. Passing him in anything is incredible. Well said, guys.
Absolutely. Good point there.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
And he makes all 3. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did
Barnes,
on the road
mierda.
says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Doris, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
BA, those players that bring joy every single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not only is Scotty incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team, and he's trying to win, and those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him.
Here's Montero, after the basket by Toronto. To the wing on the left. Jackson, the screen. Montero, the pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Walter, still without a bucket. Here's Bosch, shot clock at 5. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has got 7.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 2. Jackson with a screen on Barnes. MP with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Pate a 12.
Something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Barnes with a screen on Jackson. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Ingram. Barnes has got his second basket of the night. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Bosch. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by MP.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
A nice shot by Murray Boyles.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And so Tomas Isolo calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at the Grizzlies. Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
You know, for Memphis, they've been fantastic. You have to tip your cap to them. It's so tough to be on top at the end of the regular season. And with the week left, let's hope they can stay healthy.
Now here's Ingram. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Fires for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Montero. Edey finds MP. Up and in with the jumper near the
Venga,
hoop.
vamos.
8 points for MP.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And here's Quickly. Coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta. They set the pick. Pass to Wright Foreman. The rebound by Edey.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the inside. Here's MP. Here's Wells.
Toma.
Good. And the assist
Vamos,
goes
cuarta
to MP.
asistencia. Venga.
And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Unselfish from MP, giving someone who has the better look a chance.
Here's Ingram. No good on the shot. Good D by Wells. Back to MP. Rebounded by Wright Foreman. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Dick. And here's Pirtle. It's Quickly with a drive. Oh, MP with a block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Toronto making a switch here. Shamit's checked in. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point land. And it's MP with a rebound. Montero's got rebound #5 here tonight. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Pass to Dick. Picked by Pirtle. To the middle. Out left to the wing. To end the run. Wright Foreman with the bucket.
I love it.
Ya,
Instead of
¿quién vaya a la
going ISO,
ayuda?
you make a play for someone else.
Here's Buffkin. In his last outing, 8 points for him. MP outside. Down low.
Bien, Edey.
You
Vamos.
see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Quickly, and he makes no
Rápido,
mistake.
Emmanuel.
Slam dunk.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Buffkin offline with a 3.
I think they could have gotten a better look right there. And he just a little over anxious, I think.
Punteado. ¿Cómo ha tirado 75 punteado? ¿Pero dónde está 75% punteado?
Quickly outside. Here's Dick. Pass to Shamit. Tipped. Going inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
No good on the buzzer beater.
Es arriba.
MP
Cuarto
getting
horroroso
it
por mi
done for
parte.
Memphis. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, we'll get back to the action.
Qué difícil el partido, ¿eh?
And
Son
if you're
buenos.
just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Landry Shamet is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Dick in at small forward. Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's MP. And
Canasta
it goes.
y falta
As the
de
official calls the
Quickly.
foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open
Seis
floor,
arriba.
a lot of
Vamos.
damage coming in transition.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly from the elbow, and the shot's good. Quickly's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, sometimes you have to flex into the mid-range. Emmanuel Quickly ready to do just that.
MP looking around. Now Jerome. MP outside, 6 to shoot. Jackson the screen. MP finds Jerome. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
All right, let's check in with Ali
Bien,
LaForce.
Thanks,
Jaren.
guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He scored 68 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, good stuff there, Ali. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after
Claro,
play.
vamos.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try
no
to take
sirve
him
de
out of his
nada.
rhythm early.
It's Shamet on the wing, defended by Jackson. Shamet passes to Dick. Quickly against Jerome. Picked by Pirtle. Puts it up from the high post. Memphis with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Graham.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with
Seis
bigger
arriba.
guys, too.
Venga.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pirtle with a screen on Jerome. Here's Quickly. Got it from about 16 feet. Quickly's got 4 points in the quarter.
Outstanding handle from Quickly. Boy, just understanding how to break the defense down.
Pass to MP. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Muscling it home,
Vamos.
MP.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Timeout
Vamos.
called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Equipazo titular, pero los suplentes
Jackson
son
he's checked in
flojetes.
for Memphis. The Raptors also with a sub. Ingram's checked in for Shamet. Jackson against Ingram. The 3. Memphis with a rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Bien,
Jackson gets the
Jaren.
bucket.
Jackson
Jackson's
Jr.
got 6 points.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Quickly passes to Ingram. 5 on the clock. Back to Quickly. Off target from 3-point range.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
MP outside. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
If the play doesn't open up
arriba.
his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Ingram. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Ingram can be shifty, especially when he's operating out of the two-man game.
MP finds Jerome. MP a screen on quickly. Jerome passes to MP. To the middle. Oh, the power move from MP.
Nice one-handed jam.
Vamos.
Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pirtle, the pass to Ingram. Pass to Dick. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double. Clutch layup. Dick's got his first 2 points.
Well, because Grady Dick is such a great outside shooter, he can often find a little room foul line and down.
MP a screen on quickly. Back to MP. There's the triple. That shot is off. 8 for 13 so far. Here's Barnes. Doesn't go for him. Memphis leading by 8. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Jackson with a screen on Barnes. MP, the pass to Jackson. Good.
Yeah,
and the assist
Jackson.
goes to MP. Montero's got 8 assists here tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting
Falta de
quickly and
Potel, vamos.
capitalizing.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Ja Morant.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jerome. MP, a screen on quickly. Pass to MP from behind the arc. A rebound by Bosch. You know, Doris, it seems like point guards have more scoring duties than ever.
There's no doubt, BA, and why not take advantage if you have a lead guard who can both put the ball in the basket and set his teammates. The harder you are to guard individually, the harder your team is to guard.
Grizzlies lead by 10. Morant looking around. MP, a screen on quickly. Ja steps on the gas. Inside. Pass to Jackson. The 3 is up.
Vamos,
Locked in.
Jaren
Green just missed shot on his
Jackson
many
Jr.
attempts.
I just love the ball movement.
Raptors trail by 13. And here's Barnes, defended by Jackson. And here's Ingram outside. And Montero
No sé quién
pulls it
se ha creído
down.
Ingram hoy.
Montero's got
Pero no ha
12
venido.
rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He
Venga.
wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Barnes with a screen on MP. And he lobs it up top.
Joder, ha entrado la canasta de puta
Here's
casualidad.
Morant. He picked up 15
No me lo
in
puedo
their last
creer.
win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And the way he passed the basketball was also a major factor. He created a ton of opportunities for his teammates, guys.
It's stolen by Ingram. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, MP. Covered by Ingram. Up top, Jackson. To the paint. Here's Montero.
Ah, qué mal he hecho el timeo.
No good from 11 feet. And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. It's a 13-point game. Here's Bosch. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Memphis with it. MP outside. Pass to Bufkin. Back to MP. Outside for Moran. Clock at 6. The 11-footer. And
Venga,
MP finishes
pubarazo.
inside.
Pubarazo
MP's
para
got
mí.
11 here in the quarter alone.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Raptors trail by 13. Now here's Dick. Outside Ingram. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Yeah, just going to work on the defense. Ingram using an agile move to beat him.
Now here's Moran. Defense is
Qué
right
bien,
there.
Moran.
And he gets it to go.
Desde
And
arriba.
force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Bosch. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. Murray Boyles can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 13. MP finds
Y
Moran.
la décima.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Pass to Bosch.
Toronto Bosch.
Here's Murray Boyles. Off the mark there with a 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in
Está
rebounds as
de
well.
Brandon
Their
Ingram.
free throws are so key in this league.
Venga, pídela, pídela.
MP
Que la
figuring out
hace.
how to get to the line.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
MP taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. MP. Wells is checked in for Moran. And so he hits both.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Pulls it. And Montero
Brandon
pulls it
Ingram no
down.
está. Vamos, hay que aprovechar.
Montero's
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Making
Vamos!
plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
pass to Bosch. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Comes up empty down low. Grizzlies lead by 19. Outside Watson. And here's MP. Screen by MP. Fires from deep. They get it again. Edie. And good work on the boards as they pick up the
21
second chance
arriba.
points.
You love to work for second chance points.
Roto
That's
el
how you
partido
win
en
on the
este cuarto.
margins.
Break.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Wright Foreman. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
Hemos roto el partido ya en este cuarto. En el segundo cuarto les hemos ganado de nada más y nada menos que 18. Vale, de 18. Es decir, ellos en el primer cuarto han metido 20 puntos y solo 14. Pero es que nosotros hemos pasado de 23 a 32. ¡Vamos! Les hemos ganado de 18. Y yo en este cuarto he metido 15 puntos.
They're feeling
¡Vamos!
great. A 21
Lindon.
point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Venga, muy contento con el segundo cuarto. Con el primero no tanto, pero con el segundo mucho. ¡Let's go! No hay nadie en el chat.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You know, for the Grizzlies, with the playoffs right around the corner, they're in tremendous shape. They're right on top
Todavía
of
los Clippers pueden entrar,
I mean, they're ruling the roost. They're taking
Lakers
shots
clasificados.
for every team,
Pelican, Rockets,
every night.
Trailblazers, Clippers y
There's
uno
still
más.
11
Están
on
jugando
top.
dos puestos.
What's ruling the roost? Never heard that.
Yo creo que Pelicans no pueden caer.
And swinging things back to our featured matchup, MP was on
Vaya taponazo.
fire during those first 2 quarters of play.
La primera canasta.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's
Qué
capable
bonita
of.
esa de Ivy.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Mejor de ellos solo lleva 7 puntos. Bueno, mejor porque rebotes y asistencias. Por puntos lo que tienen al Murray Boyles con 12. Ese ha sido un robo. Pero ahora vamos a ver las estadísticas porque van a ser muy curiosas si las miramos. Mirad, si miramos las estadísticas, Murray Boyles lleva 9 puntos, pero es que los ha metido en el primer cuarto. En el segundo cuarto, 0 de 2. 0 de 2. Ya tenemos un triple doble al descanso. Ahí estamos con Murray Boyles,
Raptors
Scottie
trail by
Barnes
21.
y Jaren
We've got
Jackson.
Jackson.
Los dos tenemos al
Jackson
quinteto
out there with
inicial.
MP. Then there's Ja Morant. That's the group starting the second half for Tuomas Isalo. Here's Bosch, hounded by Morant. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J. Bosch, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Inside, here's MP.
bien.
And makes it with the kiss. Montero's got 27 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Bosch. Memphis with a rebound.
Dos
Still
segundas de
looking
Bosch,
for his
malas.
first make, and they could really use the help right now.
0 de 6. Ha metido desde el tiro libre Bosch.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Jackson with a screen on Ingram. Back to
Métela,
Jackson.
Gigi.
And the dunk by Jackson.
The ability to have this kind of IQ this young by MP, his team has got to be thrilled.
Pass to Bosch.
Se hace una tercera seguida fuera Bosch.
Uses the
Mira, hasta la
glass
ha
to
metido.
finish the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Jackson, the pass to Jackson. With the 10-footer.
Qué bonita.
That basket is good. Off the assist
Qué dulce
from
está
Jackson.
Jaren Jackson.
And that's 13 points for Jaren Jackson. Here's Bosch, hounded by Morant. Here's Bosch. Shoots over Morant. Memphis with a rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Jackson outside. Screen by MP. Jackson outside. Here's Montero. Toronto grabs the
Había que
miss.
tirar.
Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Qué buena
Murray
defensa.
Boyles can't get it to go.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
Walter,
Ay, no he
good.
llegado.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Morant with it. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. To the middle. Here's Montero. And MP throws it down.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Here's Bosch, hounded by Morant. Pass to Murray Boyles from outside the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. And now Memphis on the break. There's the steal. Here's Walter. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Ingram. Here's Bosch. From outside, off the mark.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Morant, the pass to MP. Down low, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the paint. Barnes in the post. Jackson on him. Barnes, no good. For Memphis, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Morant. Screen by MP. Let's go with a three.
Pronto he tirado.
Rebounded by Ingram.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Brian, back to you.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Here's Ingram. And again, Toronto, no good. And here's Memphis. They're on a 12-4 run. Montero, the pass to Jerome. Screen by MP. Puts up a three.
¡Triple! ¡Entró! 1 de 4, vamos.
Jackson's
Vamos.
got 3 assists tonight.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Barnes finds Ingram. Tries to break his ice. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Keita, the pass to MP. Now here's Jackson. Here's Bosch. Outside Ingram. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Memphis making a switch here. Wells is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Quickly's checked in.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons. But since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
Que hemos pasado horroroso. Estamos ganando de 30. Entre otras cosas, gracias a Brandon Ingram.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Sacó la falta, pero es muy malo.
Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Memphis making a switch here. Bufkin's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in.
¡Qué triplazo! Un pick and pop perfecto con
Montero's got 37.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Me ha costado 2 bloqueos, pero ha salido. ¡Venga! Estamos
down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yo tengo que estar con Scottie Barnes porque va a destrozar a
This one for 3.
No puede
ser. From deep. Bosch has got 7 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Bufkin. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. It's Wells on the wing. Over Ingram.
Bien quita, pero
beyond the arc.
Tenías que haber metido tu quita hacia abajo, hombre.
Here's Bosch. He's got 7. And here's Ingram. No luck on that one. Good D by Wells.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up.
Malo de narices. O sea, mirarlo. 3 de 12. O sea, lleva 11 puntos porque está tirando tiros libres. Pero es que lleva 3 de 12. Nos está regalando las canastas. Los rebotes.
Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Wells.
Vamos, Wells.
Outside Ingram.
Porque está sacando faltas. Tiene 99 en provocar falta, pero si no, ¿de qué?
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Outside Wells, out to the wing. And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's foul number 2 for him. Watson, he's checked in for Memphis. Shamet, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Bufkin. Outside Watson, pass to Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Now here's Edey, covered by Poeltl. The jump hook, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Edey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Quickly, passes to Poeltl. To the middle. Edey with a steal. Inside, here's Watson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's quickly. Pass to Shamet. We've got 1:55 left in the third.
Le hemos hecho de
It'll be
todo.
2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Bien, Edey, bien.
With this pause,
Perfecto.
let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. In the 3rd spot, the Grizzlies.
Los Mavericks son el segundo mejor equipo del oeste. Ojo que nos los vamos a encontrar en la final. Bien, Jakob. Bien, Potter.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his reliability. You know he's going to give you rim protection and rebounds. The other part is he can play with his back to the basket. Somewhat of a lost skill.
Pass to Bufkin.
Kobe.
1:44 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. He buries it from 3. Bufkin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is why perimeter defense is so critical. Everyone has a 3 they can drop on you.
Here's Dick. Yes, on the jumper.
The mechanics of a shooter are just so pivotal. Catch and shoot situations, Grady Dick is ready.
Outside Watson. Pass to Montero. Edey against quickly. Dick brings the double team. Edey, that's good.
En vez de sacar la
Here in the
peito,
second
venga.
half, they've just
Está
found
perfecto,
better
Edey. 4 de
shots.
4.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the
Que
difference.
les hemos dejado en 50 puntos en 3 cuartos.
Dick with it. He's against Watson. Back to Dick. 6 to shoot. Picked by Poeltl. Soft touch off the glass.
You can see Grady Dick becoming more and more comfortable playing at a pick and roll, really growing as a playmaker.
Es una jugada de triple para mí.
Here's Bufkin. 7 points in the game. Here's MP. Poeltl grabs a miss.
Pero tiro abierto.
Poeltl's got 4 rebounds now. 16 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Now here's quickly. He's got 6. From downtown. And he can't get that one.
Tira.
MP getting it done for the Grizzlies. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We'll be right back after this word.
Ese ha sido uno de mis pick and pop. Vamos a hacer la miniatura del triple.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Una que le da a Gigi
He's
fijo.
always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so
Pues ha habido
critical
mejores
in today's
asistencias,
NBA, and you see it.
Así entre nosotros. Qué bonita. Y se ve Scottie Barnes. Apenas que no se ve a Brandon Ingram. Vale.
Right there.
A ver cuánto me pierdo. ¡Oh! ¡Todo el cuarto! ¡Oh! ¡Qué vergüenza!
MP's checked in. A big group substitution here for Toronto.
¡Qué vergüenza! No me van a dejar llegar a 40 puntos. Menos mal que he hecho el triple doble antes, que si no...
Pass to Bosch.
Poco se habla que ganamos de 35.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter here. To the inside. Spencer grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of
Era
this
para el otro lado.
So for Toronto right now, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Then it's Walter, and it's Murray Boyles in at center. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jerome. From deep. Montero. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And make no mistake, this has been a legendary year for them as they continue to rack up win after win. The confidence, enthusiasm, and carefree attitude they played with has now helped earn them their 72nd win this year. Just remarkable.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
What a night, doing it all, a triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
To the paint, here's MP.
Vamos,
MP
43.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Adiós,
and so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful
Adiós,
performance.
Toronto.
And I'm sure their fans appreciate
Ya vamos a
it too.
simular hasta
We saw
playoff.
the outstanding defense and a
Lo que hagamos
loaded
será un
offensive
playoff.
effort. They were just dominant out
A
there.
ver cuál es el peor
that'll
equipo
wrap
del
it up,
oeste en
folks.
clasificarse
For
después del
Doris
play.
Burke,
Y...
Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew.
Mierda, no subo en la temporada, 43 puntos, 24 rebotes, 13 asistencias, un robo, 3 tapones, 64% en tiros de campo. Para una nota, no he visto, era de A, ¿no? Para una nota de... No puedo verlo ya no puedo ver, sí puedo. Para una nota de A. Venga, let's go, vamos a simular. Let's go to simulate. Esta temporada, la tercera temporada que hemos tenido de momento 6 derrotas. 6. Y en las últimas simulaciones 2. De hecho, en juego solo han sido 2 de las 6. Las otras 4 han sido en simulación. Shit. Bueno. Vamos a ir simulando poco a poco. Hemos ganado a Boston con un triple doble. Hemos ganado a Indiana con un triple doble. Hemos ganado a Milwaukee con un triple doble. Y nos falta ir a playoff. ¿Estará algo por decidirse? Bueno, nos da igual si hay algo por decidirse ya. Hemos ganado a Orlando. Venga. ¿Quién ha sido el MVP de la temporada? Para sorpresa de nadie, nosotros. 57 puntos, 26 rebotes, 11 asistencias. Hemos promediado otra vez por tercera temporada consecutiva un triple doble en temporada regular, 4 tapones. 75% en tiros de campo, 81% en tiros libres, mi mejor tanto por ciento en estas 3 temporadas, y 60% casi en triples, ¿vale? El rookie del año, Marcias, de Milwaukee Bucks, promediando 11 puntos y 7 asistencias. Este tiene que ser un base o un escolata. Y 87% en tiros libres, 41% en triples, no está mal, pero un 43% en tiros de campo. Mal. Nikola Topic es el 6º hombre del año en Oklahoma City Thunder. Nosotros somos el Kia Defensive Player of the Year. Robert Dillingham en Minnesota es el Most Improved Player, el jugador con mejor progreso, 18 puntos, 3 rebotes, 6 asistencias. Bueno. El jugador decisivo del año es nada menos que el 77 de Lakers, Luka Doncic, con 35 puntos por partido, madre de Dios, y 8 asistencias, pero no ha promediado un doble-doble, mira. Pero un 51% de tiros de campo y un 41% en triples. No está mal. El entrenador del año, Thomas Isolo, nuestro coach. Claro, con un equipo que tiene una media 97, un 99 en ataque y un 95 en defensa. Muy bien. El ejecutivo del año, Matthew Ash, nuestro GM, que nos ha traído a nadie este año, a Peyton Watson. O sea, que tampoco es que lo haya hecho muy bien, pero bueno. El MVP de la Copa NBA fuimos nosotros, que ganamos la Copa por primera vez en las 3 temporadas, que no está mal también. En la Copa promediamos un 91% en tiros libres, en tiros de campo menos que en la liga regular, pero en triples más. No, en triples... No, he sacado en tiros de campo 70 y pico. En triples 40 y pico, mejor, mira. Ah, no, 59. Pues peor en triples. Pero en tiros de campo, o sea, peor en triples y en tiros de campo. Joder, vaya como nos salió la Copa. Bueno, pues avanzamos. Let's go. Primer equipo NBA somos nosotros, Luka Doncic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Nikola Jokic y Paolo Banchero. Tercera temporada y todavía no aparecen jugadores inventados por 2K aquí. No está nada mal. Segundo equipo NBA, Víctor Wembanyama, que llega a los playoffs con el tobillo derecho hecho cisco, está con fractura, no jugará. SGA, Tatum, que llega con una torcedura de rodilla en el este. Che Holmgren y Kate Cunningham de nuevo, nadie inventado por 2K. Tercer equipo, Anthony Edwards, Alperen Sengun, Josh Giddey, Zion Williamson y Jamal Murray. Bien. Primer equipo defensivo, nosotros, Wembanyama, Holmgren, Davis, lesionado y ya no jugará en playoff prácticamente. Bueno, si Golden no se ha clasificado, o sea que no va a jugar. Y Giannis. El segundo equipo defensivo, los hermanos Thompson, para que luego digan que no defienden. Bam Adebayo, Nikola Jokic y Donovan Klingan. Nikola Jokic, que está llevando los Dallas Mavericks, que han sido segundos en el oeste y solo han perdido 15 partidos. Nosotros 6, o sea, han hecho una temporada de la leche. Primer equipo de rookies, Marcias, Alexander Kerr, Box Dixon, Sid Toole y Clark Webb tercero. No les conoce nadie, pero ahí están. Segundo equipo, Cook, Atkins, aquí es por si está alguno de los nuestros, que no, porque no han jugado. Y ya está. Venga, avanzamos. Confirmamos. Claro. Nos ha tocado contra San Antonio. Vamos a ver qué podía haber pasado y qué ha pasado al final. Es playoff. Nunca me acuerdo que cambian los putos menuses. Vamos a ver. Nosotros nos habíamos clasificado como primeros. Oklahoma y Phoenix, cuarto y quinto. Minnesota y Lakers, tercero y sexto. Y Dallas, que os digo que es la sorpresa, segundo. ¿Y qué ha pasado en el play-in? San Antonio perdió con Houston y Houston entra directamente como octavo, ¿vale? Portland perdió contra Nueva Orleans, contra el 10º, y Portland se fue al carrer. Y San Antonio le ha ganado. ¿Cuánto le ha ganado San Antonio? No sale aquí. Ver marcador. San Antonio le ha ganado 108-101 a los Pelicans y se clasifican como séptimos. No, perdón, como octavos, quiero decir. Los séptimos se clasificaron Houston. Entonces, Houston contra Dallas. En el otro lado, Atlanta fue el primero. Filadelfia y Nueva York cuarto y quinto. Toronto y Orlando tercero y sexto. Y Cleveland segundo. Y han pasado Washington y Boston con las lesiones. Boston se ha clasificado directamente al ganar a Washington en el play-in de séptimo y octavos. Y se ha clasificado como séptimo. Charlotte le ganó a Detroit mandando a Kate Cunningham a vacaciones. Pero Charlotte perdió contra Washington. ¿Qué tiene Washington? Curry, Trey Thompson, Kesonte George, Oleg Gornev, Alexander Sarr, Walker Kessler. Bueno. Pues ya está, pues nos toca. Entonces, seguimos aquí con el directo. Nosotros lo que hacíamos era simulábamos, pero recordar que el primero no nos dejan simularlo, hay que jugarlo, así que será el próximo partido de los directos. Hemos subido en Nike y ya tenemos zapatillas personalizadas de Nike. Pues esto lo haremos fuera de cámara para no gastar directo. ¿Hay alguien lesionado? Lo único. No, bueno, esto habrá que tocarlo un poquito porque estamos en playoff. Así que quita, que no tienes minutos, ¿vale? Vamos a quitarles un par de minutos a estos, un par de minutos a todos estos, que se los damos aquí, aquí y aquí. Vale, y todavía nos quedan 4, se los damos aquí y se los damos aquí. Vale, le hemos dado más minutos a los buenos. Vale. Pues no nos queda mucho más. Lo que hemos, potenciadores, 15, 13, esto tenemos un montón. Pasta para dar y tomar para el siguiente personaje. Categoría GOAT. Hemos adelantado a Sack. Vale, eso me gusta. Patrocinios, hemos dicho que zapatillas. Nos hemos pasado al siguiente nivel de Nike. Vale, y lo único que nos falta en Nike ya es ganar el campeonato de la NBA. Eso va a ocurrir. Y las siguientes tienen que ser Jordan, que las siguientes tienen que ser Jordan, que no tenemos las Jordan de pista. Venga, hasta aquí hemos llegado. Hay que hacer zapatillas. Let's go, nos vamos.